you hit me for?
Oh, yeah. What are you pushing me for?
I'm trying to get some room. Stop playing.
We'll go sit somewhere else.
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. I'm rocking my pants, putting suckers in fear, making the tears rain down like a monsoon. Listen to the bass go boom, explosive.
What is going on, everybody? Philip Edge.
Carrie Edge.
You know what it is, where we help people just like you to live a life of purpose, on purpose. And listen, we've been missing you.
Yes, we have.
And from what I hear, y'all been missing us too. So we decided to come back, give you just a little nugget, just a little something, as we want to give you 3 tips to overcome fear. Let me say it again, 3 tips to overcome fear. Some of you are probably asking, why would we even do a video like this? Well, the truth of the matter is, with fear, there are 2 responses that you can have. You can either fight or you can flight, meaning you can run. So you can either fight what's going on in life or you can run away from what's going on in life. And I don't know about you, but I know so many people who've been in the situation and fear has tried to take over them, and instead of fighting and standing their ground, they fled and they've run. And some people right now are in a perpetual cycle to where they continue to run away from your problems. Check this out. If you run from your problems all the time, they're never going to get any better.
All right, so let's give you number 1. The first thing that you have to do is you have to get your life into proper perspective.
Yep.
You know, so many times our life is predicated by the way we view things. Sometimes our view is completely skewed. It depends on the angle in which we're looking at stuff. Our perception about things determines our thoughts, and our thoughts ultimately determine our feelings. So if you want to stop running from life and running from your problems, check your perspective. Great way to do that is just to ask somebody else. Change your point of view. Try to look at it from a different angle. Don't get stuck from one side or a one-sided view. It's really important that you really look at what's going on and try to pick it all apart. You know, dissect the situation. Hey, when you were little, did you ever take like a situation and make those lists, like pros and cons, good and bad, and you just start writing down the things about each one? So what we did in elementary school, we did in middle school, it's still not a bad thing to do now.
Right.
It just helps you to look at things a little bit different. You know, one of the things that I've learned in life, especially even in law enforcement, 2 people can write a report about the same incident, but the way they see it, it looks completely different.
Yep.
Everybody has their own perception on things, and many times not only your thoughts and feelings are skewed by your perception, but your perception is skewed by your thoughts and feelings. So take a look, take a deeper look, and really adjust the lenses so that you can get a clear view of what's going on.
Perception. The second thing you got to do is you have to believe in yourself. I know that sounds so easy, but it's so true. Here it is. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. So ask yourself the question, are you believing in yourself in that particular situation? And if not, what's the problem? See, here's the thing. You can either believe in yourself or you can doubt yourself. And what you may or may not know is doubt, like cancer, will eat away at all of the positive things that you kind of sow into your life. So if you continue to have doubt, it literally will tear apart all of that goodness, all of that happiness, all of that positivity. But it starts with you believing in yourself. Nothing kills a dream quicker than doubt.
So number 3 is right up my alley, because I'm a risk taker. I love to take a risk, but you know what? That's what keeps most people trapped in their fear. Either that or running from the very thing that could give them the ultimate victory. Look, you got to surrender yourself to the outcome. You got to understand that no matter what happens, you're like a cat, you're going to land on your feet. Everything is going to be okay. There are times where I look back in my life and I think, how in the world did I get through that?
Right.
I can sit here and laugh and say, that's because I surrendered to the outcome. I knew that I was going to be okay. It's one of the beauties of life is taking a risk. It's taking a chance. It's pushing yourself further than you've ever gone. It's stretching yourself farther than you've ever gone. Come on, you got to just take a chance. Step out of fear. with your faith and do something you've never done but always wanted to.
Surrender to the outcome. Okay, so let's do a quick recap. Number 1 was all about developing the right perception. Number 2, which is super, super important, it's all about your belief system. You have to believe in you. And number 3, regardless of what it looks like, you gotta be able to surrender to the outcome.
So are you tired of running? Are you worn out? Are you get that pain in your side? Are you ready to stop running and start fighting? Let's fight with some faith. Listen, trust me, if you implement these 3 simple steps, you can have that life of purpose. You can live that abundant life of purpose, absolutely on purpose. So let's stop running. Let's change your perspective, believe in yourself, and surrender to the outcome, stepping out and standing in faith, knowing that you are well able.
So that's all you got from us, my friend. We will see you on the next go round.
Next time.